Ladies, gentlemen, and in between, a pleasant day to everyone. Before I proceed to my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. I am Nash Antonio Rama, and this is my presentation. So, my topic for today is all about natural resources. What are natural resources? So, natural resources are the materials from Earth that are used by living things for survival. Can be renewable or non-renewable resources. Natural resources are the resources available in the nature, like air, water, sunlight, minerals, wildlife, and etc. So here are the pictures of an example of natural resources. So we have nature, the minerals, the water, sunlight, and many more. So let's move on. Conservation of natural resources. Earth provided enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Conserving a forest. Keeping in view the importance of forest in our life. The people all over the world have stopped unnecessary deforestation. Our government has also made laws to prevent unnecessary felling of trees. Government has decided to declare certain forests as protected areas. These protected areas are called reservoirs, or wildlife sanctuaries. Here, no one is allowed to hunt animals. There are about 150 wildlife sanctuaries in India. People come from all over the world to see these sanctuaries. They consist of some of the most beautiful and great animals. So here are the two types of natural resources. First, we have renewable resources. So renewable resources are resources that can be replaced within 100 years. The second, we have non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources that cannot be replaced within 100 years. Okay. So here are the two types of natural resources. First, we have inexhaustible natural resources with unlimited supply of resources such as air, water, sunlight. These resources are called inexhaustible resources. They are also called renewable resources. A renewable resources, also known as a flow resource, is a natural resource which will replenish to replace the portion depleted by usage and consumption, either through natural reproduction or recurring processes in a finite amount of time in a human time scale. So here are the example, or here are the pictures of inexhaustible resources. First, we have solar energy, and second, we have wind energy that keep our electricity alive. And lastly, we have geothermal. So let's move on. The second is the exhaustible natural resources. Naturally, this means that we are utilizing more and more natural resources. If we go at this rate, we will soon reach a day when nature will not be able to provide us with resources, such as plants and trees, animals, minerals, and fossil fuels, such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Thus, these resources are exhaustive. These resources are called exhaustible or non-renewable resources. So a non-renewable resources is a natural resources that cannot be readily replaced by natural. It means at a quick to keep up with consumption. An example is carbon-based fossil fuels. The original organic matter, with the aid of heat and pressure, become a fuel such as oil or gas. So here are the example what I'm talking about. The energy, the fuel of life. So we have nuclear, fossil fuels, natural gas, and coal. Renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewable and non-renewable resources are energy sources that human society uses to function on a daily basis. The difference between these two types of resources is the renewable resources can naturally replenish themselves, while non-renewable resources cannot. This means that non-renewable resources are limited in supply and cannot be used sustainable. So here are the pictures, the types of renewable and non-renewable energy. So we have, for renewable, we have the wind, hydropower, solar, geothermal, biomass, and the non-renewable, we have oil, coal, nuclear, and natural gas. Okay, so here is the question. Why should we conserve natural resources? As we know that nature provides all the basic needs which are necessary to us, but we are over exploiting or overfusing these resources. If we go on overploiting the nature, there will be no more resources available in the future. So there is a urgent need to conserve the nature. Here are some needs. First, we have to maintain ecological balance for supporting life. Next, to preserve different types of biodiversity. And lastly, to preserve the natural resources for the present and future generations. Okay, so here are the values of natural resources. First, we have economic value, production of things from natural resources. Second, we have legal value, clean air, fresh water, healthy animals, and of course, human beings. Third, we have aesthetic value, beauty of village, roads, ponds, and their agricultural fields. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. God bless and have a nice day.